Hello, patient viewer. You might be wondering, where has this guy been? Wasn't he supposed to make some sort of phone or something? And to that I say, no, I can't be bothered. But yes, that is coming soon. But for this video, this is a computer. Right, well, it's a Nintendo Switch, but it has the same logic as a computer. It follows the same kind of path. You know what I mean. It does the beep boop. It turns on. You can kind of access an internet browser on it. It basically is a computer, but just dedicated for games. But what if we made a really bad computer and made it really small? So this is what I have here today. This is the worst of the worst Raspberry Pi mods ever. The Raspberry Pi Zero 1.3. It is literally the worst model you can get with only 512 megs RAM, no Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, and literally just a paperweight. It barely runs Raspberry Pi OS properly, even the older versions, and it's just slow. So in this video, we're gonna attempt to have a look at it. So yeah, enjoy the video, and I'll have more soon. So the reason why I actually own this is because I saw it in a shop for like €15, and that's kind of cheap, and I was like, I'm here, why not? And that was a really bad mistake. So, it's the next day, and the reason why I didn't work on it yesterday is because I couldn't find my micro HDMI cable. So, this is it, here. Now I know you're wondering, that's a keyboard, not a Raspberry Pi. But hear me out. Oh, the wire snapped off. Okay. Basically, the idea is to make like a tiny PC thing. Now, obviously, I'm not going to finish this in this video, but later on in the year, I might cut out a tiny thing and then put buttons like left or right click in the D-pad, and then have a tiny thing, because I want to mount a keyboard to the back of this, if you've seen the video that this was in. But I want to use a magnet of some sort, and that's too small here at the back. That's too here, and I was like, why not put a computer in it that's really bad? So yeah. So this is our chassis here. It's a Mentos tub. Yes. Now these are the weird Mentos. The purple ones are better, but here our Raspberry Pi is. So for my lovely skills, it will sit like... Wait, how do I have this in? I'm sorry, I'm very stupid. It's the other way around. Okay, so... Right, so as you can see, it's not mounted properly yet, but I've made cut holes for the HDMI and 2 USB ports. You may ask why you're doing this, and I have no idea, I'm bored. So, the way it's going to work... Why did the flash... Okay. The way it's going to work is basically this will be mounted this side of it, with obviously the mesh on. And then in the future, which is probably never, I will cut out here screen and then buttons wired into the GPIO of the Raspberry Pi to, you know, control it. But I'm just going to make the keyboard thing out of this. So yeah, also that'll be a very good thumbnail and title, so I could say like, making a really bad keyboard computer so I can get more people. So yeah, basically this is going to be a really bad computer. Hello all. So yeah, I can't find a HDMI cable that actually works. I don't know what I'm going to do, and I'm not buying a HDMI cable because I can't be bothered. So what we are going to do is part 2. Well, hello. It's been a couple of days. I basically broke this keyboard. You can tell my soldering skills are awful. Did put the battery back on though properly. So yeah, as I'll show you in the next clip, I'm gonna have to cut this video off until part 2. I should have it out soon, but yeah, I'm really sorry for the constant delays, but there will be a really special video on a Nintendo Switch soon. I'll be mod chipping it and I'll be going over. And I will be borrowing games. Just borrowing them, nothing else. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And thank you for watching. And the phone blocks like full series thing will be coming soon. I'll make a Google Doc. There's a community post explaining everything. So yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.